guys, whoever my supporters are this time. 1 second, let me light this sage because I'm in the middle of cleaning. I'm doing a deep cleaning of my space. I may be a little bit more jittery than normal because I had a Red Bull, only because the natural energy drink that I wanted is not available where I'm at. So I had to settle for that because I wanted to get everything done, or at least as much as possible done, without any hitches. Because if I were to crash like I normally do halfway through my task or my day, I would be disappointed in myself today, and I have a lot to get done. So I was waiting because the initial spirit animal that I felt like, one second. The initial animal message that I was going to record was the Cardinal, and a lot of other birds too, like the seagulls and the crow. And the birds speak of messages from spirit or messages in general, but of course mainly from spirit if you are spiritually awakened. But for, day-to-day people who have not accessed that part of themselves yet, it could just mean messages. I still say messages from spirit. I can't even change it because spirit speaks through people. So then, as I was in the middle of my task, middle of my cleaning, came across a brown spider. Hold on 1 second. And in case I haven't told you guys before, these messages are timeless. So that means that whenever you see this, because I wholeheartedly believe that time is fluid, everything exists simultaneously. So this may be a future message for someone, and this may be a past message for someone. So if it resonates, it resonates. But whenever you see this message, it may be for you. If you were drawn to this message, whether it was by me prompting you, it was meant for you or someone you know. So the Cardinal Spirit Guide message is, hold on 1 second. And also Cardinal tends to mean first or leader. So if you are someone who is starting a brand, or you are cardinal sign, so that's Aries, Cancer, Libra, and I think Capricorn or Sag is one of those last two. Yeah, it's the beginning of spring, summer, fall, and winter. So I think it's Sagittarius is the other cardinal sign. And that's what that means. They start things. So if you are someone under that sign, or if you're a business person, or if you're acting in that energy at this moment, this message may be for you. It says, it's reminding you to be more explicit with your intentions. Moreover, setting a clear and insightful goal for yourself will accomplish everything you are asking for and more. The key to the spirit is to focus and set your intentions clearly to expedite matters. Alternatively, the cardinal meaning may be signaling you to be wary of what you are creating with your thoughts. Is it really what you want? In other words, cardinal symbolism tells you to make sure that you are aware of precisely what you are manifesting. Also, be sure to make any necessary corrections. And before I go on, I know that the spider energy is about creation. It's about weaving your web. It's about paying attention to the small details, because webs are really intricate and creative. So again, this goes to those business owners. I feel like a lot of these messages that I channel, obviously the messenger is always going to be able to relate to the message, because if I'm speaking through me, it's going to apply to me. But whatever. So it's definitely about whatever you're creating. So, and it could also just be about your life. If it's not a business, it's about your life, what your plans are. Your life is your business. So take it, apply it accordingly. People with the cardinal totem knows how to listen to their inner voice and intuition very well. They are in touch with their feminine side and are also capable of tremendous sensitivity. These people are the first in line. They also have a gift for self-promotion and enjoy taking a leadership role with most projects. People with this totem also know where to start projects as well as where to end them. They have excellent strategy skills and handle power well. Those with the spirit animal totem also like new challenges in their life and are always starting up new things. So, in the case that you, I'm not even gonna say that, because I was gonna say in the case that you dream about this bird, because I feel like the waking life is a dream too. So I always look at certain symbolisms as dream interpretation. It says it symbolizes the need for you to be true to yourself. In other words, stop trying to be something that you are not. It is time to let go of what you think you should be and find joy in who you are. This red bird can also be a signal that a hectic period in your waking life is at hand. There are many projects that currently have your attention. Oh, this smoke. I must need extra cleansing right now. Whew. That currently have your attention, and you need to prioritize your focus to finish them. If you tackle the big things first and small things, whoever wrote this, it's not me. They forgot. They didn't reread this. If you tackle the big things first, the small things will take care of themselves. To see a brownish bird of the species in all right, we're not going to talk about that because I'm talking about the red cardinal today. But let me just say, all right, let me just read it. To see the brownest bird of this species in your dream is a message that you have all the tools necessary in parenting a current situation with your children. To see a pair of these birds symbolizes the need for teamwork, especially when it comes to parenting. An odd color cardinal dream, other than the red or brown, is a clear message that you are about to experience something unusual and magical. There are, oh my gosh, sorry, hold on. So, I'm back, if I edit this out. You're about to experience something unusual and magical. There are changes afoot, and what you thought was clear will now become something entirely different. Compassion, destiny, energy, focus, grace, intentions, intuition, leadership, love, nobility, passion, power, pride, renewal, respect, security, stability, strategy, survival, and vitality. Those are the keywords for that symbol. It's that red bird. Especially within myself. I took an energy drink. I think I said that already. Next, we have the seagull. Seagull. I'm not going to read everything because the crow also speaks about spirit guide messages. So it's just about heavy spiritual energy around you. Listen to your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guide, and your higher self. So that's what trusting your intuition is. Seagull, spirit, animal, spirit guide, message. I think that one speaks about freedom. Okay, just like, all right. Okay. This one, I like this one right now, off the bat. All right. Calm and easygoing in all its pursuits, the seagull spirit animal brings you the gift of a lighthearted attitude. And remember, this is what the butterfly, so it kind of like, you see the pattern, you see it. All right, the seagull symbolism conveys a message that even with an untidy appearance and disorganized life, you can see situations with clarity and view them from different perspectives. Let me pause that real quick because today, like I said, I'm doing a deep cleaning because I know there's new energy coming and I need to sweep all this out, this unorganization, this clutter, anything that's not helping me right now has to go. So I'm trying to make space for that new, abundant, prosperous, and healthy energy to come in. And like I said, off the back that came in. That's why I stopped what I was doing. Sorry, the smoke is burning my eyes. All right. Then it says, in case you didn't know this about the seagull spirit animal, it can thrive inland as well as fresh and saltwater areas. The seagull represents adaptability and resourcefulness, as well as opportunities and favorable circumstances. So this is basically saying that, you know, there is a good omen coming for you. So these last couple spirit messages, they're tied in. Like, this is just like, as it goes along, this is what they're providing for you. This ties in with the adaptability of the butterfly, or what was it? Hummingbird, I believe. The seagull focuses on the need to find ways to survive and doing even the uncomfortable just to succeed. Oh, hold on 1 second. The seagull is known to pick over wastelands just to find something to eat. This seagull symbolism points out you should not be wasteful. Value what you have and make the most out of it. Think long and hard before throwing something away, because you can still repurpose seemingly useless things and find new uses for the old. That resonated with me just because of something I was about to do earlier. So once again, if that's you, if you're cleaning out, if you're decluttering, take a second to see, like, I'm quick to throw away old things just because I want to make space. But there was something, it was just something little, but that was an idea. I was like, you know, how many things has something come in handy months later? And I don't want to say years, because I don't want you to become a hoarder, but years later, when you was like, you really thought it had no purpose. So how could you repurpose, or how can you transmute the energy you're in, is another message that I feel like I got from that. Unlike the hummingbird, the meaning of the seagull also reminds you of the need for friendships and the help of your community. So it brought it up, even though it was saying unlike, it said hummingbird. I don't make this up. I'm not, you know, a fraud. No man is an island, and to be successful, you should have your own team to help you achieve your goals. The seagull meaning also shows up in your life when you need to know how to ride the waves of the physical, emotional, and mental worlds. Did I not bring up that the Cardinal, I'm sorry if I'm yelling and you have headphones in, but did I not talk about, speaks of traveling between worlds, and it's coming up again? Woo! I love it. I love confirmation. Give me a sec. It teaches a lot of lessons of living and being, and how you should wait for the perfect time and anticipate the repercussions of your actions. Seagull spirit animals as messengers of change. When the seagull spirit animal appears to you, it's a sign to break out of the same boring and mindless routines. You're living your life a little too safely, so this is the time to add a little spice to it. It's time to do the things that you have always wanted to do, but always been scared to do. Remember that life is short, so don't be that person who regrets a lot of things when they get older. When your spirit animal is a seagull, you are funny and charming and the true life of the party. I know. You have a magnetic personality that draws all kinds of people to you. You like to keep things in your life light and easy because this is where you are most comfortable. You also encourage people not to take things very seriously. You can be described as very chatty. You have no problems making yourself heard and speaking your mind, but never in a confrontational way. If there's anything negative about the seagull symbolism, it's that you're an opportunist. You do your own thing to survive and succeed, and even snatching something away from somebody if it means getting ahead. You are bold and brave. Okay, that just went out, thankfully. But the kind of bold and brave that's close to desperate. You are willing to do things just to get what you want when you want it. You can also be described as immature. I'm not reading this shit no more. I don't feel attacked, but it just took the tone down a little bit. But this, I guess, if this is for someone else out there and that needs to kind of check themselves, it says you can also be described as immature. You just follow what you are told and not dream bigger for yourself. Definitely not for me, but if it is for you, check yourself, get in the right state of mind. You are perfectly content to be where you are. It will not cross your mind to do it. You are perfectly content to be where you are. It will not cross your mind to do anything to change it. I hope you heard me. I don't want to say it again. But it was basically saying for someone who's comfortable and they're stagnant and they're comfortable being stagnant. Calling your Seagull spirit animal when you need to be grown up and make mature choices. It's time to look at things from a different perspective. Change your attitude and your approach at tackling problems. You need to rise above your problems and see clarity. Didn't I say to rise above above the turmoil? I had to calm myself down a little bit. Felt a little immaturity come down. But rise above the drama and make the necessary changes with your personal and emotional boundaries. Progress need not be rigid, so come up with creative ways. You need to be more flexible and adaptable. I definitely resonate with these messages. Opportunities will pop up as soon as you do. Even in the unlikeliest places. There's a place and a time for everything, and the reasons will be revealed to you at the right time. I resonate with that. Claim it. I told you things are about to change. Things are coming. You have heard it in these two spirit guide messages as well, so you need to listen to me. The last one I am going to read is the Brown House. I'm gonna just read Spider. I'm not even gonna do all that. Messages from the Spirit Animal Guide. Hardworking. Spiders spend most of their time weaving their web. They know that this is their only source of livelihood. Spider Animal Totem encourages us to be hardworking, just as we are supposed to be. We are supposed to be creative and innovative in our way. Focus on achieving the best of results always. Success dwells much on your hardworking. Before I continue, this is what the Eight of Pentacles is. It's about mastery. It's about mastering any skills that you have. I think I spoke about this in the other message about like learning a new skill that will help you with your business. So any skills that you have, you want to hone in on those and, you know, master it. Let me see. It's about studying, late night studying. If you up late working hard, that's what I'm doing. So if you're doing that too, this message is for you. And obviously the Eight of Pentacles means that you're 2 pentacles away from the 10 of Pentacles, which means you about to get that. So you working hard for that money. I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. Yeah, sorry. And something I've been in the process. See that 10 of Pentacles came up? And hold on, I'm trying to see if it's right in between here. The 7 of Pentacles. So you are on your way to the 10 of Pentacles. You're on your way to success. Here it goes. The 8 of Pentacles. That spider. You're on your way to the 10 of Pentacles, that legacy, that inheritance, that long money. Like you're about to break generational curses with whatever you're doing. Happy family, having a stable home. Like you're becoming financially stable. Like that's what you're aiming towards, and you're working towards leaving behind a legacy. But you want to make sure, because what comes before the 8 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles, and that's about protecting your assets, protecting your work, protecting. I'm talking to myself at this moment right now because those are my goals. Protecting everything that you're working hard for. Don't let any of this shit go to waste, because you know people aren't what we hope them to be sometimes. There are a lot of shady, shysty ass people. So you want to make sure that you are doing what you have to do. You're, hoping for the best, but you're preparing for the worst. So, it says spider animals. Look, talking about what we just said. Hold on. Oh, before I go there, weaving your web. Do things in your perfect style. It will bring uniqueness to your entire life. So that goes about being who you are, going back to the Seagull. You will also be outstanding in every aspect. It shall lead to prosperity and success. 10 of Pentacles, like I said, coming next. People associated with this totem act as role models to others. They have their unique way of dealing with life. Environmental cautious. They do it randomly. Spider animal totem wants you to be careful about your environment. We should respect boundaries. Focus on the impact of our actions on others. Remember, your actions define you. Remember I told you about What someone does is a reputation of themselves. So that's for you as well. Keep your actions as cautious as you appreciate others. Skillfulness. They interlink every strand of the web. It makes the internet to be stronger. The spider animal totem encourages you to be skilled. It encourages us to be skilled in our life. We should interconnect all of our activities towards our good. Have several ways of achieving your dreams. Oh my gosh, like you don't understand. Like I'm sure you understand, because if this resonates with you like it resonates with me, because this is a collective energy, and this is fucking woo. Plan A, B, C, and Z. Apply the correct plan at any given time. At a given time. Patience. Spider is a gentle creature, which is why when I was putting it outside, it was like, I don't want to hurt it, you know. It patiently waits for its trap to catch the food. Spider animal totem teaches us the importance of patience, going for what you want in life but being open-minded. Have caution about time, but be patient enough. That wasn't me, I corrected what they wrote. Persistence leads to direct success. It gives you time to correct any mistakes made. We should embrace this. People associated with this totem can provide us with guidance on this aspect. They are very composed, patient, and hardworking. All of this is just confirmation from Spirit, so thank you so much. Perfectionist. It builds its web with a lot of expertise. Spider encourages us to use knowledge in developing our dreams. 8 of Pentacles. Achieve your destiny in style. It doesn't give us rooms for mistake. Time wasted can never be recovered. So patient, but being intricate and diligent and hardworking. So it's like making sure that you're taking your time to do it the right way, to ensure that 10 of Pentacles, to ensure that legacy. All right, this is a lot. We could probably talk about the spirit animal another time. So I'm just going to summarize it. It just talked about the creativity again. I'll put a link to this one if you want to know more about it. Or you can do your own research. This was rushed because, like I said, I have a bunch of things to do. I mean, I say this every fucking message. Sorry, I'm stop cursing. I say this every message, but that's just how I operate right now until I get into the hang of things. So make sure you stay creative. You listen to your once you get tapped in. So this basically means that you want to, again, get grounded. You want to find that space, find out who you are, like your true self, what you want, like what your soul wants, your soul desires. And obviously if we're here, then you're probably already on that path there, or you know what you want to do, what you want to work towards, and it's telling you to be true to yourself and do the little steps that it takes to get there. Also, don't waver. Don't do anything to try to fit into the main crowd. Like, stay on your path, stay where you're going to go, because that's what's going to lead to your success and victory. So you want to do that. You want to listen to your spirit. You want to strengthen that connection if you're someone who is in this field of things, the esoteric world. Whew. So I guess that also relates to routines as well. Creating a routine, sticking to your routine. So morning and night, if it means like getting up earlier, praying, or whatever your spiritual routine is, like to your ancestors, your God, however you want to do that. You want to create a stronger spiritual connection, because that's what will also open up that crown and heart chakra, and that's what it's like you will just align your chakras and the sacral. Sorry, I'm thinking about everything at once. You want to align your chakras. You want to cleanse your vessel so that everything can flow, like I said with the cleaning thing. I gave you the message. We will have more to talk about in other videos, but please take heed. Think about it. Leave it at the back of your mind until something else kind of connects to it and you're like, oh shoot, she was right. Listen. All right, thank you. Have a great day. Have a blessed day.